For thousands of years, humanity has looked up at the night sky in wonder, mesmerized by the twinkling stars and the vastness above. We once believed the heavens were fixed, eternal, and unchanging, a serene backdrop to our lives on Earth. Generations have passed down stories and myths about the stars, seeing them as distant, silent guardians. But the truth is, the universe is a place of constant motion and unimaginable power. Far from being calm, it is filled with swirling galaxies, exploding stars, and cosmic storms that reshape the very fabric of space and time. The cosmos is alive with energy and change, often in ways we can barely comprehend. Today, on September 23, 2025, astronomers have made a discovery that has sent shockwaves through the scientific community and beyond. They have confirmed that a swarm of giant comets, originating from the farthest reaches of our solar system, is now on a trajectory that will intersect with Earth's orbit. These icy wanderers, each larger than mountains, are hurtling toward the inner solar system at incredible speeds. This is not a scene from a science fiction movie. This is a real, unfolding event happening right now, and it demands our immediate attention. Teams of scientists and astronomers around the world are working around the clock, tracking the comet's paths and analyzing the potential risks. The implications of this discovery are truly global. Every nation, every community, and every individual could be affected. Our technology, our infrastructure, and even our way of life may be challenged by what lies ahead. News of the comets has spread rapidly, uniting people in concern and curiosity as we all look to the skies for answers. The universe is presenting us with a challenge unlike any we have faced before. Are we, as a species, capable of defending our home world from threats that come from the depths of space? This moment tests not only our scientific knowledge, but also our unity and resolve. The story of this cosmic event begins in the Oort cloud, a mysterious and distant region at the edge of our solar system. Here, in the cold and darkness, long-period comets are born, icy bodies that can remain undisturbed for millions of years. Recently, something extraordinary happened. Perhaps it was a passing star or a gravitational disturbance, but this icy nursery was shaken, sending a cascade of frozen giants inward toward the sun. The delicate balance of the Oort cloud was disrupted, setting off a chain reaction that now threatens our world. Now, not just a single comet, but an entire family of these ancient travelers is making its way toward the inner solar system. Their glowing tails stretch for millions of kilometers, a breathtaking yet ominous sight as they approach. This is a cosmic event on a scale we have never witnessed in modern times. It forces us to confront our vulnerability as a species and as a planet, reminding us that we are not isolated from the universe's grand and sometimes dangerous events. In this journey, we will explore what comets truly are, the science behind this remarkable discovery, and the potential consequences for our world. We'll delve into the mysteries of these icy visitors and the efforts underway to understand and possibly defend against them. This is more than just an astronomical curiosity. It is a profound wake-up call. It urges us to recognize our place in a vast, powerful cosmos, and to prepare for the challenges and opportunities that come from living on the edge of the unknown. What are these objects? Comets are ancient relics, dirty snowballs made of ice, dust, and rock, leftovers from the solar system's formation. Most spend eons in the Kuiper belt or Oort cloud, frozen and unchanged. Throughout history, comets inspired fear and awe seen as omens of disaster. Only with modern astronomy did we learn they're physical objects, not supernatural portents. Edmund Halley's prediction of his namesake comet's return proved comets are predictable, not mystical. Space missions like Rosetta have revealed comets as dynamic worlds, rich in organic molecules. Some scientists believe comets may have delivered water and the building blocks of life to early Earth. Comets are both creators and potential destroyers. The first warning came as faint, coordinated signals in sky survey data. The Vera C. Rubin Observatory and others soon confirmed these were not small asteroids, but giant comets moving together. By early 2025, the C2024 S1 swarm was identified, at least 9 large comets, possibly dozens more. The largest, S1A, is over 100 kilometers wide, far bigger than the object that ended the dinosaurs. Dr. Lena Petrova called it a celestial event of unprecedented magnitude. The swarm will cross Jupiter's orbit around 2038, reaching perihelion in the early 2040s, Earth's critical window, 2041-2043, when our orbit intersects the swarm's debris field. The comets travel at 100,000 miles per hour, currently invisible but destined to become brilliant, ominous sights. Their beauty will be a constant reminder of the danger. Scientists are racing to refine their orbits and assess the threat. These are giant comets, over 50 kilometers across, with S1A at 100 kilometers. Their kinetic energy dwarfs Earth's entire nuclear arsenal. An impact would cause global catastrophe, massive craters, mega tsunamis, and an impact winter blocking sunlight for years. Even if the main comets miss, their debris could bombard Earth, causing city-destroying impacts and chaos. The swarm's gravity could also disturb near-Earth asteroids, increasing overall risk. The threat is not a single bullet, but a shotgun blast, multiple dangers over several years. Scientists are urgently modeling these complex, cascading scenarios. The challenge is immense, a multi-body problem on a scale never before faced. The risk is not just direct impact, but a sustained period of heightened danger. Humanity must prepare for a prolonged cosmic threat. News of the comet swarm sent shockwaves through global politics and markets. Stock markets plunged, long-term investments and infrastructure projects were thrown into doubt. Governments faced the challenge of maintaining stability amid existential uncertainty. The threat could unite humanity, prompting calls for a global task force and unprecedented cooperation. But the immense cost of mitigation, deflection tech, shelters, new observatories, raises questions of fairness and control. Celestial geopolitics may emerge, with nations competing for defensive technology. The long timeline demands sustained political will, beyond election cycles. The decisions made now will define how civilization confronts its greatest test. The comet threat has reshaped our collective psychology, producing anxiety and a phenomenon dubbed cosmic angst. Demand for mental health services has surged, while misinformation and conspiracy theories spread online. Governments and scientists now battle both the comets and a flood of digital disinformation. Yet the crisis has also sparked a renewed interest in science and a sense of shared fate. Planetariums and science programs are thriving as people seek understanding and control. Community groups form to watch the skies and discuss the future. Artists and thinkers grapple with our cosmic fragility, prompting a re-evaluation of priorities and values. The comet swarm forces us to confront what truly matters as a species. Scientists agree the threat is real, but panic is not helpful. The top priority is refining the comet's orbits, turning a wide spray of possibilities into precise predictions. This requires a global effort, repurposing telescopes, building new observatories, and sharing data. As the comets approach, their paths will become clearer. By the early 2030s, we'll know which pose a direct risk. Deflection strategies are moving from theory to practice. Kinetic impactors, spacecraft designed to nudge comets off course, are a leading option, proven by NASA's DART mission. More powerful options like nuclear standoff detonations are considered but carry risks of fragmentation. Experts caution that any mitigation must be internationally agreed upon and carefully planned. The scientific community is focused, but the world must act together. The next decade is critical for preparation and decision-making. Humanity is embarking on the creation of a planetary defense program on a scale never before attempted. For the first time in history, we are uniting our resources, knowledge, and determination to protect our planet from cosmic threats that could alter the course of civilization. The United Nations is at the forefront, spearheading efforts to establish an International Planetary Defense Agency, or IPDA. This agency will serve as a central hub, coordinating data, technology, and rapid response strategies across nations, ensuring that no country stands alone in the face of danger. The roadmap is ambitious. First, we must invest in a global network of advanced telescopes, both on the ground and in orbit, to scan the skies continuously for any sign of incoming threats. Second, we will send robotic probes to study comets and asteroids up close, gathering vital data about their composition, structure, and trajectories, information crucial for any future intervention. Third, we must develop, test, and refine deflection spacecraft, machines designed to alter the path of hazardous objects before they can threaten Earth. Among these, Shepard spacecraft could use gentle but persistent thrust to nudge comets off course, steering them safely away from our planet over time. Meanwhile, kinetic impactors, powerful spacecraft designed to collide with and deflect dangerous objects, stand ready as a backup, providing a more forceful option if needed. The financial cost of this endeavor will be staggering, likely reaching into the trillions of dollars. It will require a fundamental reordering of global priorities as nations pool resources for the common good. Yet perhaps the greatest challenge will be decision-making. Who has the authority to decide when and how to act? How do we balance national interests with the survival of humanity as a whole? These questions demand entirely new models of global governance, transparency, and public consent. The world must come together to create systems that are fair, inclusive, and effective. The looming threat of the comet swarm is forcing us to invent not just new technology, but new ways of thinking, collaborating, and making decisions as a global community. Scientists, engineers, and leaders from every continent are learning to work together, sharing knowledge and resources in ways never seen before. Our survival now depends on unity, transparency, and a shared sense of purpose. Only by standing together can we hope to meet this unprecedented challenge. The time to act is now. The future of our planet is in our hands, and every moment counts. The discovery of the comet swarm marks a turning point in human history. For centuries, we gazed at the night sky with wonder, believing our solar system to be a tranquil sanctuary. Now we realize it is a dynamic, unpredictable realm filled with both breathtaking beauty and hidden dangers. We now know our solar system is not a safe haven, but a place of power and peril. The comets remind us that the universe is alive with motion, and that our place within it is both fragile and extraordinary. Yet, this knowledge can inspire unity and purpose. Across continents and cultures, people are coming together, driven by a shared sense of responsibility and hope for the future. For the first time, all of humanity faces a common cosmic challenge. The comets do not discriminate. They remind us that we are all passengers on this pale blue dot, bound by a shared fate. This is our Apollo moment, an opportunity to unite, innovate, and protect our world. Just as the moon landing inspired a generation, this challenge can spark new dreams and bold solutions. The path ahead is difficult, but we have time, intelligence, and technology on our side. Our greatest strengths lie in our ability to learn, adapt, and work together to solve even the most daunting problems. The real test is our collective will and wisdom. It is not just about science or technology, but about our determination to act for the good of all, and to make choices that will echo through generations. Stay informed, support science, and talk to your children about the stars with hope, not fear. Let curiosity and wonder guide our conversations, so the next generation grows up inspired, not afraid. The night sky is not our enemy. It's a mirror of our potential. Each star is a reminder of what we can achieve when we look up, dream big, and work together. We are the guardians of Earth, capable of shaping our destiny. Our actions today will determine the legacy we leave for those who follow. Now is the time to work together and ensure our world remains a safe haven for generations to come. The future is in our hands, and together we can reach for the stars.